any snow at all?
No, just what you call flurries.
No
accumulation on it. Just in the high mountains of New Mexico.
It's a dog with two heads.
Rainy.
Hi, little babies.
But that was it. After that, after
Hi,
New
Muffin.
Mexico, nothing.
Muffin.
But you know, two drivers,
Aw, pretty little
still pretty
baby.
damn good.
Yeah, we don't want to push much over. After about 10 hours, you get a little punch happy, you know. And,
6 hours.
yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
But again, even
You think you're
26,
fine, however.
Merry
even
Christmas.
2600,
Clyde, Merry
You're talking-
Christmas. He's talking.
driving and sleeping,
Uh-huh.
because there's no time in between
No,
to do anything, really.
no, we might sit and watch a movie for half an hour and then we both fall asleep, you know, on the television. You know, we'd get some burgers or some chicken or something, and then we'd have something to eat, we'd have the TV on, we'd both fall asleep.
You know,
We don't worry too much in the morning when the babies are waking up.
it's so different. You know, years, 60, 70 years ago,
Oh my gosh, he's getting the best of who?
you could drive all day, you'd never get tired, because you're only going 40 miles an hour.
Right, yeah.
Now your mind,
Oh,
you're doing 80,
I
Yeah.
know.
and
I don't
it's,
know why they place are rough like that, and everybody's flying by you.
Oh, I know that the other drivers that scare me to death.
yeah.
But it's always an experience. It always turns out to be fun. You know, seeing the mountains, plains.
Muffin's got a boxing gloves
Oh,
on.
Beautiful to see all that.
Oh, yeah. First, to see it firsthand.
How
Yeah.
beautiful.
Not
you know,
only that,
our
there's
country is.
another very important thing about traveling. I mentioned to Carolyn that fortunately, when you two came together, everything you seem to do is in agreement of each
Hey,
other.
you, what are you
Because
doing?
you like what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Mhm.
You never see a case where I said to Carolyn, Jim might say, no way.
Oh, she likes it.
Or Peg would say, no way. But you seem to do, you've been
I don't
traveling
know
all
what's
your
on the
life,
inside of them to make
as
sure
you
it's
told me, all around the
got some
country.
liquid in
She'll
it.
probably like to chew it up.
And then you happen to luck out with someone that doesn't mind that kind of riding and living.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Yeah, lifestyle.
That,
That's
you're
better.
right. She enjoys playing so much. I mean, we don't do it for a while. We both miss.
Oh, he's
You know, we could work to work. Like last time we worked 9 months in a row.
Play with balls.
And
He does now.
I think after we had 1 week off, we were ready to start again. Oh, let's go find something to do, you know.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
But again,
We got lucky with the first.
She says, I think I'm gonna play with your Christmas
the first
present.
time, we had just ran out on one job, so we had the whole week off. And it just happened. So we were able to spend the whole week with you guys.
Jimmy, bring it here.
yeah, that was lucky.
I didn't think you'd like to play with them.
Because then when Carolyn went back in July,
Give him that other one. She
We
you were
were
still
working.
playing at that Turkish
Yeah.
restaurant.
Mhm.
Give me my ball. How can they find their way over there?
They make them a little odd.
Oh, has her ball.
Oh, there it is, right underneath your foot.
To your foot. Just behind your foot. Right up against the shoulder. Does he still have one in his mouth?
No, I only got one out. She must think he has it and he doesn't. Oh, maybe he's playing with that piece of paper.
What is there about those that's so attractive?
I know one thing she likes about it is it takes
They bounce.
awkward bounces.
Is it made for
Funny
dogs?
bounces. It doesn't.
I think it's just a kid's ball. That's why I told Peg to watch, make sure it's not just liquid in there or something. But it seems awfully hard. But it seems like it could have some kind of jelly in it too.
getting
Now
into.
make sure he doesn't bite through it. Is it about time?
Yeah, Super Bowl. It does on the linoleum. Go get it.
Caesar's all wound up.
Wow. You'll sleep well tonight.
Come get me.
He looks like a little runt aside of her, and they weigh the same.
Yeah, she's a ball of fur.
Put his nose right up at the
I
camera.
felt the body is very similar,
Yeah.
both of them.
Which means they're about 5.5 or 6 pounds.
6.
She's 6.
That's the same as Muffin.
Yeah.
I think last time she was 6 pounds 2 ounces.
Didn't she weigh 5 pounds for a long time?
She was at 5.5
5.5.
for a while.
Now, what breed is she?
Moldy poo.
I beg your pardon.
Mostly poo. She's the Maltese and Poodle mix.
Oh, that's it. Maltese and Poodle. That's it.
Multi poo.
Yeah, but she's more Maltese, isn't she?
Yes, yes.
My groomer
I mean,
told
she
me
looks
Caesar's
just
a-
like
My groomer told
Caesar.
me Caesar's a multi-poo too. I said, no, probably.
Really?
Just because you've got papers, you know, the AKC takes their word for it. You can send anything in there and say, this is a Maltese, and they take your word for it. That's why you should, if you really want a good dog, I guess you should buy from a good breeder.
But you didn't let her talk about you like that.
Yeah, we don't know what we got. We like
Yeah.
him, but
that's something else.
He does have awfully curly hair for being a Maltese.
Before you
yeah.
knew
It's
Peg,
the
but
Florida
before
humidity.
that,
Look at my hair.
when you were traveling all
This is
over,
out of the shower.
and when you
I didn't
were
do
like
anything
20,
to it. I just
22,
threw it.
did you have dogs?
It decided it's back in Florida.
Of course, when
Out
I
west,
at home, we had
no
we had
humidity,
dogs
so
all
it's kind
the
of
No,
time.
I'm
flat.
like, when you got married.
And I think I left when I was about 24 years old. I think I left Ohio, and I think I had a puppy. I think I remember having a puppy when I was working at my brother and I had a little store.
What's the matter,
together.
Muffin?
I
What
think I
are you
remember having
doing?
a little puppy, but
You did a
we worked
ball?
so much.
What's it ball?
I think it just kind of became
Give me
a
that
family
ball.
dog. Everybody took care of it, but no. And then I had when I moved to Florida in '92, I had a little.
You
Shelly.
said that. You
I
told
had a
me
little,
that
a little
in
Shelly.
Vegas.
A little.
But
Are you
again,
tired?
They have a
baby?
lot of names. Some people call them.
Aren't you tired? Look at your
Yeah,
tummy
some
now.
people call them Shelties. Some people call them miniature collies. Some people call them. Oh, there's so many names for them. They're just little lassy dogs.
Your ear's all flipped over.
And as
Let
they
me
grow,
take
they
your
get
ear.
the big mane out front, like a
Look at
lion.
your ear.
Yeah, but they're little miniature.
Yeah, when I was at the dog store with Caesar yesterday, there were 2 of them. in
Little
there.
Shelties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're cute, and they're good dogs too. They're really good with children. They would never hurt a little kid. They have all the protective like the bigger collies. You know how the older collies will look out. The little collies are the same way. Have the same characteristics.
But again, now comes the thanks. I guess call it thanks. You reached a point that for
He
10,
lay
12
down and the
years,
dog went,
you didn't have a dog.
Right, I left my buddy Kevin up there had my dog when Peg and I were out on one of the cruises.
Just watch her with that, because I
Peggy
don't know what's
did-
inside
Knew
her.
my little dog, but he wasn't living with us, and my buddy accidentally he put him outside, letting him run around with his dog.
I was his stepmother.
Yeah. And my friend accidentally ran over him on his way to work, and he has 5 acres in North Fort Myers. Has a little pond, everything's so nice, and he lived there. But that was the happiest I ever saw him was when he was there. He was so happy, and he was telling me.